Taking those deep breaths. Setting back, tuning into yourself. Let the information take you to where you want to be. Making conscious self-care moves. Thank you for dancing and breathing with me today. Greetings in love and kindness, family. I'm Karen Khadija Davis-Foulks, the one and only Conscious Self-Healthcare educator and host of the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation radio show. Every Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Community, this is your time to share your wellness stories and how you move from disease care to conscious self-health care. I want to hear your story. We want to hear from you. Join the conversation each Wednesday. Call in and share how you shift out of chronic disease care stress. Right here on innerlightradio.com, the healing frequency. This is Dr. K, and I am looking forward to our conversation. So call in and share. Health is consciousness and healing is a function of consciousness. Come on, family. It's time to rock the world with the new frontier of conscious self-health care, while I share my wellness story with you right here on innerlightradio.com, the healing frequency. That's right, family. We got to rock the world. Making those conscious self-health care moves. Mental observation is essential for self-success. Taking those deep breaths. Moving that body, taking the time to tune into yourself during this hour. love and kindness today. Thank you for joining me, family. Oh, it's time to take that deep, 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 deep breath. Sit back and tune into yourself. You just got finished listening to some fantastic music that should have relaxed your energy, relaxed your soul, allowed you to tune into yourself, and make you take deep, 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 deep lymphatic breaths. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, host of the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. Thank you for coming aboard the friendship train. You know, it's a Harriet Tubman's ride to healthcare freedom from nutricide and pharmacide and stress. Time to relax and tune into yourself. I'm not going to share long with you today. You know, I'm back in that vibratory state. We just got finished celebrating the 11th anniversary of Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day, which is April 30th of every year. We know that April is Conscious Self-Health Care and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month, which means you can apply all year long to make sure that you are taking care of your lymphatic system, your purification system. And the best way to do that is to drink plenty of water and deep, 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 deep breaths, and use a trampoline to lymphocyze on to help that fluid circulate through the body. You want to do that all year long to keep the body purified, the cells in the right amount of fluid so the body can do what it needs to do as it aligns itself with that energetic body, which makes you a super human being, energetic, vibrating, self-loving, self-caring, self-respect person. So thank you for joining us for that panel radio show, April 30th. Almost got it ready for the YouTube channel. Got a setback for a moment. That's why I'm not going to be too long today. We all know I'm going through that high vibratory state. Dealing with this energy vibration is clearing up from the stroke. A part of that is the whole facial area, the whole skull, brain, all tissues and everything inside of it. And right now, ever since that fall, I had that shift in my mouth and my teeth and my right side, and now that is beginning to show up even more. Because just as the 2020 came in and I was about to get all that straightened out, everything got shut down. So I could not go to the dentist and get what I needed to get done. And then I went back into that state. Well, I was going to try to do it another way. Now I'm back into that state. Well, I may just have to get a tooth pulled. I really don't want to do that, but it's been a while now. It's been a good little while now, and I guess I may have to go do that. So that's why I'm not going to talk too much longer, because got kind of a toothache. I don't want to say too much pain, but I want to say to everyone, that's what we must do: lower stress, lower toxicity, and inflammation. When we do that, the body will be able to be in good health. So take a deep breath, sit back and relax. I probably played 2 clips for you today, one from Bruce Lipton and one from Reverend Ike. Got you on both sides, take you to the same spatial space: quantum, health and healing, epigenetics. Puts you all in control of how you want to care for yourself. You know, we talk about self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-worth, self-knowledge, self-assurance, all wrapped up in that self-assurance. And why? There is a reason why they all start with self. Because you can't find them any place else, in anyone else. It's true to you. For your vibration. We all can use those words, but we all vibrate them differently. But I want to tell you, the panel for this year, Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day radio show, and the messages that came through was so powerful. I had asked my panel to add into their conversation this year the words death, dying, disease, deception, and pain. Woo, a little bit like what's going on now. I had no pain last week. I just had the vibrating nerves. But now I got ache, pain, discomfort, where these teeth may need to be pulled. But it's how you see it. So my guest, Kitty Awadu, spoke to death, dying, disease, deception, pain. Kalani Elbay joined us, gave us a special energetic reading message for that day. She also talked about death, dying, disease, deception, and pain. Whereas Sister Debbie, she came on board the friendship train once again, sharing her information on death, dying, disease, deception, and pain. Brother X came up next. He shared with us information on a number of things that included in the conversation death, dying, disease, deception, and pain. As you listen to the rebroadcast show, ask yourself what this 24, 25, 26 months has led you to see and understand about death, dying, disease, deception, and pain. And if you have a wellness story that you would like to share with me, I'll be glad to come on live and have you join me as my co-host. And let people know how you did it energetic, holistically, naturally, consciously. Pharmaceutical free. It's time, family. It's time to look at healthcare different. They say the future of healthcare is reversing disease care without medication. That's been going on for a long time, a mighty long time, but now it's beginning to come in a super alignment with everyone that we need to do that. The same way that we all need to shift out of post-traumatic stress disorder and look at everything as post-traumatic growth, which refers to positive psychological change experienced as a result of adversity and other challenges and changes to rise to a higher level of functioning. Overcoming trauma, however small you may see it or however traumatic it may be, can lead to radical growth. Overcoming trauma can lead to radical growth. Just imagine a pathway that leads from trauma to increased personal strength, self-confidence, self-care, self-love, and determination. There is a straight pathway, and it starts at your heart. The heart gives out this heart vibration that is shoo, ooh. You can see the vibration of it. It surrounds you all around the body. Your cells make up this human body field, and it comes from the heart center, and it connects to all energy in the universe, and we all become one. It does need a thought. It makes the right choice, and it starts right there. So take time to relax, family. Tune into yourself. Know thyself. Learn thyself. Understand what you have been doing for the care of your human body and your energetic body. But we're going to talk mostly about the human body. What have you been doing to keep it functioning at its best so the cells can help create the inner vibration that stems out from all the cells and make that human body feel and make it strong. So family, community, and friends, I got to sit back. The earphones vibrating with the tooth going through what it's going through. I gather that the next couple of shows probably what might be even be shows that we've already heard this year, because I got to go to the dentist and I got to take care of this issue and release it once and for all. The teeth cannot go back into alignment. The gap cannot be closed. Oh, that's what they say, but I might try to find another dentist before I do this. Here I go again. No, I got to do it. No, I'm going to find another dentist. Maybe everything can come back into alignment. I'll give it one more go with another dentist, but I got to work on it because now it's showing some signs of pain. I'm not really chewing on the right side, which is okay. Liquid is great. I love juicing. Taking a deep breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to sit back and listen to some music. Going to sit back and listen to, like I say, a talk from Reverend Ike, pretty quick, talk from Bruce Lipton pretty quick, and just sit back and listen to some music and tune into yourself. And the weather's changing. It's nice everywhere depending on where you are, but all weather is nice. And she's rambling on and on and on and on because of the vibration and the discomfort in the mouth. But I'm excited for the celebration of the 11th Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day panel radio show. Can't wait to put it up on my YouTube channel. I'm almost there, getting that up there so you can enjoy it and you can share it with your friends. And thank you all so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel, K Davis F, for visiting the website, consciousselfcare.com, one S, ConsciousSelfcare.com. Thank you for joining that site. Thank you for visiting my energetic site, energyforlife.com, the number 4, energyforlife.com, /P/Karen Davis-Foulks. That's all about quantum health and healing, how you can step up, use that information from the human body field to help you better care for your energetic body, which reveals to you what's going on with cell life and cell activity in your body. I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. If you're an individual out there that's been taking care of your health based on just biology, information like that, you really want to step up and get this free scan. You're going to hear it in my commercials that will play during this recorded show. So, Karen, calm down. Take a deep breath. Relax. I did really, really, really good. And so I do want to remind everyone to always sit back, take a deep breath, tune into yourself, and know love, LOVE, is the power that brings our entire life together. It heals, renews, restores, and empowers me and you with divine energy and life. I am love in action. I am a mass of positive self-expression, and so are you. And we are all here to be givers and receivers of love. Such a vibration. And once again, I want to thank my panel, Kalani L. Bay. Matter of fact, you can listen to her on Divine Intelligence right here on Innerlight Radio on Wellness Wednesdays. She come on right before my show. And you can listen to Kitty Awadu on LIB Radio, Facebook Live. Check him out. Debbie, you can find her, tuneyourvibes.com. Share with her. Brother X is always giving information through the community. But I want to thank them all for joining me this year and making it such a fantastic radio show, and during this time that we all are in, and these shifts and changes of how we're looking at everything in the world, including our health care, and what we can do to better support ourselves. This is the time, family. I thank them so much for joining me, and the information that they shared has empowered me to know that we can be in alignment with the truth of how to care for the human body and the energetic body. So do you believe in yourself beyond a man-made mindset of human consciousness? That's my question always. Do you believe and trust and honor in yourself beyond a man-made mindset of human consciousness? Do you know from that inner wealth, that inner intuition, that magnetic field of life that lets you know? Or do you follow the media and government to determine how you care for your health? We got to learn how to trust that inner wealth and the knowing of thyself. The best thing I did was to trust my body, listen to it, knows what it needs, and it never said it needed a pharmaceutical. Yeah, my cells were talking. They were talking loud. And so are your cells talking to you. So remember, family, come study the science of lymphology with me, cellular ecology. Let's learn the variables of how we can properly understand the lymphatic system, lymphatic wellness. Why is it so important to deep breathe? How to maintain the proper level of fluids in the body. We need to sit back, take our deep breaths, honor ourselves. Give yourself some proper rest too. Don't forget to open up your windows. Go outside, find a bench in your neighborhood. Just sit down, relax. You may have to make some mental changes, some emotional adjustments, different things in your life. We all do. I'm doing it. We all have got or had some kind of effect from what's been going on through the pandemic and how things been shutting down and jobs have changed and shifted and what we need to do. But there is nothing greater than the love that you have for yourself. So yield your future to no one. Yield your future to no one. Know that love is all there is. And always stay in control of your emotion and your emotional health. But be true to yourself. Honor yourself to reach another level of wellness. Vibrant living through living consciously. So I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, host of the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. You're going to sit back, you're going to relax, listen to the music, listen to the clips, and ask yourself in full disclosure to yourself exactly what you need to do to take better care of yourself. One of my questions that I ask is, why do individuals battle with diseases for years and end up with another disease and then die of another disease after spending years in a nursing home? We got to stop that cycle. We got to stop that cycle. We got to stop that cycle. We have to stop that cycle and step up, because we know the future of healthcare is reversing disease care without medication, because we know that we create cellular malfunctions. Cells can malfunction for many, many reasons, and they also can get back into alignment just as quickly as they fall out of alignment. Yes, a cell can live forever if taken care of properly in that environment. Yes, sit back, relax, listen to the music, schedule that free Nest Wellness Scan no matter where you are in the universe. Just use your phone recorder, your computer recorder, get your instant results, and get a host of quantum health and healing. Why not check it out and see what your energetic body is truly saying to you? That goes all the way down to your physical cells, and they send out a signal saying what's going on with them as well. And you can match it up with what you already know and see what you need to do. Once again, thank you for tuning in today, listening to the Conscious Self Healthcare Radio Show. I'll be back with you live real soon. Just got to get some things situated. As I take those deep breaths. Sit back, listen to the commercials, listen to the conversation, and I'll see you next week. Peace and blessings, family. Thank you so very much for tuning in and sharing this broadcast with a friend. Taking that deep breath once again, family, I want to thank you so very much for joining me on the friendship train this Wellness Wednesday, 5/5/2021. We're talking about Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. Thank you for coming aboard the friendship train and sharing it with a friend. And always remember that April is Conscious Self Healthcare and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. April 30th is proclaimed as Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day. I thank my son for his life, Kavanaugh Russell Foulks. Because of you, I learned about the lymphatic system, the blood protein research, the one formula for life and death, and how to be my own wellness doctor. Family and friends, relax in self-love and self-care. And this Mother's Day, for our mothers, true mothers, our fathers, and our true mothers, teach your babies how to lymphacize and lymphacize with your babies, and they will sleep in peace, and they will relax in calmness and smile all day long. Let your children lymphacize on a lymphacizer. And once again, are you ready for quantum health and healing? According to the Nest theory of energetic pathology, the presence of health relates to the state of the entire body field, its whole standing wave. When the body field is distorted, it affects health directly. One free human body field scan, done as a voice scan, and you receive so much more quantum information and movies. Thank you for joining me today. Take advantage and have that free Nest voice scan, because you are the master of your thought and mind. You tell your mind what to think. You tell your feelings what to feel. You tell your body how to react. Reverend Ike said it, and I said it with him. Master your mind, master your feelings, master your thoughts. That's what I have done. And that's how I get to tell my human holographic image what to do, how to act, how to think, how to respond. People can call it anything they want. But I say, it's freedom! Self-care freedom! Being your own wellness doctor and stepping up to quantum health and healing and understanding we are more than just our genes and all about the expression of those genes. Thank you for tuning in to the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. Peace and love. Are you at your wit's end because there seems to be no solution to your healthcare problem? Is it okay for me to say to you that you can have peace of mind? Take back control of your health. Are you experiencing anxiety, arthritis, diabetes, cancer, fibromyalgia, high blood pressure, lupus, chronic fatigue syndrome, any fictitious disease? Whatever your symptoms or diagnosis are, there is a conscious solution to transform the cause of your pain. Not treat symptoms or mask it. No prescription medication, no over-the-counter drugs, no organs removed are required. Take back control of your health by the renewing of your mind. You can create wellness today. Contact Dr. K, 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web, www.celllife.com. Do you feel lost? Do you feel out of sync? Could it be that you are experiencing electromagnetic sensitivity? Yes, electromagnetic sensitivity. Could man-made frequencies interfere with cellular activity and melatonin production? We are beings of frequency, light, and information, and you are your own experience. Do not conform any longer to the patterns of man-made mindset of human consciousness. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Schedule your Nest Provision Human Body Field Scan with Dr. K, 202-248-7749. Visit the website for celllife.com. The number 4, CELLLIFE.com. Have the courage to expand your horizon and reprogram your cellular activities. Call Dr. K for your 15-minute wellness consultation. 202-248-7749. Is it time for a new approach to your health care? Are you ready to leave the dark ages of disease care management and pharmaceuticals? If your answer is yes, get ready to relearn, rethink, and rewrite your personal health care prescription plan with Dr. K. She is a certified lymphologist and Nest healthcare provider, sharing the new science of information as medicine and cellular ecology. Did you know that the field of epigenetics states that you are more than just your genes, and those genes do not control your biology? Yes, that's correct. Schedule a Skype, phone, or office visit with Dr. K and get on board the friendship train to healthcare freedom. 202-248-7749. That's 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web 4celllife.com. The number 4, the word cell, CELLLIFE.com. Hey, we got to help one another. Health education for longevity and peace. Health education for longevity and peace will carry you a long, 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 long way.
sunshine. Folks get brown in the sunshine. Just bees and things and flowers. 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 My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get brown in the sunshine. Feel what I feel when I feel what I feel when I'm feeling in the sunshine. Feel what I feel when I feel what I feel when I'm feeling in the sunshine. Do what I do when I do what I do when I'm doing in the sunshine. Do what I do when I do what I do when I'm doing in the sunshine. Sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine.
And you see, you come to that ultimate realization, and Dr. McCarthy is going to put this on the screen. The ultimate realization that brings money to you. Here it is. I am money. You see, I am is God. And whatever you add to I am, you become. Whatever you add to I am is added unto you. Did you get it? I'm going to have you repeat it after me. I am is God.
I am is God.
Whatever you add to I am,
Whatever you add to I am,
you become.
you become.
Whatever you add to I am
Whatever you add to I am,
is added unto you.
is added unto you.
That's why we're told in the commandments, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. The theologians have no idea what that means. Every time you add something negative to I am, you take the name of the Lord in vain. This is why the mystic in the scriptures teaches us, let the weak say, I am strong. If you don't understand that, you will think that you're being told to lie. But you see, it does not say, let the weak say, I am weak. Why? Because I am weak is not the truth, it is a lie. That's the lie. Another song on our Don't You Ever Sing That in Here is that I am weak, but thou art strong. You have just cursed. The dirtiest, lowest curse. You have taken the name of the Lord in vain. And of course, the name of the Lord is the nature of the law. Now listen to the rest of the commandment. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. What does it mean? If you say, I am weak, the Lord of the law will give you weakness. That is the nature of the law. Let me hear you say, that is the nature of the law. You see, we've got to come to understand God and the Lord as principle. Now, this is what the theologians don't want you all to get a hold of. You know, the Ten Commandments are not just a bunch of thou shalt nots because God wanted to stop you from having fun. Thou shalt not commit adultery. He wanted to stop you from catching AIDS. Well, now let me stop meddling and go back to teaching. There's a reason. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Every time you say I am, you take the name of the Lord. Every mind takes the name of the Lord when it says I am. Let me hear everybody say I am. I am. Now you're taking the name of the Lord. You have taken it. Now what are you going to do with it? Don't mess it up. I remember down south, we always said, and the older people always said to us, don't play with God. You see, people are unconscious of their power. Regardless of who you are, regardless of whether you know what you're doing or not, every mind takes the name of the Lord. Every mind takes the name of the Lord. Whenever you think consciously or subconsciously or unconsciously, I am, you take the name of the Lord. You are dealing with the nature of the law. You are dealing with the nature of divine principle. And you are going to get a reaction. According to the nature of what you add to I am.
one, are you still taking care of your human body field cellular malfunctions from an outdated healthcare system? Why not shift out of chronic disease care, stress, pharmaceuticals, vaccines, and surgery, and step up to energetics, epigenetics, and quantum health and healing with me? Step up and take control of your health journey. I offer you one free human body field voice scan from your computer or phone. Instant access to your scan results and more free quantum health information. For more details, visit consciousselfcare.com. CONSCIOUSELF care.com. Or call Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, 202-248-7749. Yes, it's time to be your own wellness doctor.
Wake up. Yeah.
Wow, family, that was a great show. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in to the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show right here on NLI Radio. It was a pleasure having you tuning in. Now, you must tell a friend to tune in. And if you haven't called in and shared your wellness story, don't you think it's time that you help somebody with your wellness story? Call in, share your story, join the conversation. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, and I invite you to visit my website, consciousselfcare.com. Or you can just go to the number 4, the word CELLLIFE.com. Leave me some information. I would love to talk with you. And once again, I look forward to you joining us next Wednesday right here on the Conscious Self Healthcare Radio Show. It's a conversation where we uplift each other, where we share our wellness stories so we can help someone move from disease care to conscious self-health care. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to hearing from you next Wednesday.
1999, and the illusion continues. One begs to ask, when will it end? Unnatural disasters happen seemingly every week. Train crashes, shootings, nuclear accidents. Is there any place of refuge one can flee from this insanity? Very few of mankind's creations are designed to make you feel good, unless you get pleasure from seeing the human body desecrated by guns, explosions, fights, and any other things these so-called artists create. In the name of freedom, many have used art as a means to destroy the human mind. As an excuse to continue, we hear, art reflects society. How many times has this lie been repeated? Creations are not real, they say, and yet any one of these people can call to mind images and complete scenes of horror in graphic detail. They will carry these so-called unreal creations around with them for the rest of their lives. These images are now a part of their being. In the name of recreation, these people in fact are recreating themselves and their own images. Society then reflects art. In man's decision to further separate from God, his recreation of himself leaves him in a dysfunctional state of confusion. The mind becomes a burial ground for dead waste. Isolated from the wholeness of God, earth, and his fellow brothers and sisters, this man seeks solace in activities he thinks will stimulate his mind. He then begins downloading into his brain a series of man-made creations designed to destroy it. All man-made creations originate from one of two sources, the tree of knowledge or the tree of life. One of these trees contains deadly fruit, the other, fruit of everlasting life. The one who disregards this fact recreates himself and his kind into extinction. You are reading these words on a machine created by man. As you read, you hear a voice speaking to you the words that you perceive. They make sense to you because you understand. Stand under the spelling. The words are what binds this spell to your illusion. When you hear the truth, like a memory, you recognize it, and this recognition releases you from all illusion. Many languages are brilliant in their attempt to confuse you. Con meaning against, fuse meaning together. Words in their spell-binding illusions have the power to keep man separate from God. You were born in an all-knowing state of mind. The first words spoken to you begin the spell. The words come from one of two sources, the tree of knowledge or the tree of life. In ignorance or simply lack of respect for God, many use words that confuse the minds of humans and turn them into projections of their own illusions. Because of this fact, many people grow up and blindly assume their pre-selected role under a dictatorship without even being aware of it. When asked what they are doing here on earth, most will answer with statements that do not reflect their natural God-given desires. This creates a pyramid-like structure with the dictator on top and each level under it knowing less and less. Upon reaching the bottom level, which is where the majority is, you will find chaos, disorder, and illusion. With ill as its prefix, illusion is a state of insanity. In the name of democracy, supreme power is vested unto the people in this insane state instead of God. A future recreated to be ruled by man is one of isolation and despair. Returning the leadership back into God will allow mankind to achieve its original collective goal, which is union with God. Ideas contrary to this goal should not be blamed or persecuted, just simply ignored. They originated when man first chose to ignore God's rule. Simply put, in the beginning the human was made perfect in God's image. They had no need for knowledge. They were also given freedom of choice. The tree of knowledge and the tree of life are reflections of this freedom. The human is now a reflection of their choice. They could have simply chose not to choose. God being centrifugal in nature, freedom was the cause and choice was the effect. In knowing their perfection made in God's image, there was no need to choose. In fact, there were no needs. There was only love in an all-knowing state before the fall. The worst thing you can do is give up your God-given right to choose. For in it, you can choose not to choose. Therein is the final judgment. The illusion ceases, and you awaken from your dream. Now the healing begins. With an all-knowing mind made in God's image, you can create as your creator, God intended. With love, honor, and respect for every living thing in the universe. Separation ceases, and we all become one being, singing the one song.
I am the universe, the sun, the moon, and the sea. I am the energy, that is what I believe. I can be contradiction, that is all I see. But I am the universe, and the universe is me. I am the one song, oh yes, and that one song is free. All things come from this one song. Just say the garden and the tree. Everything is present. What is will always be. This is the first and the last song, and all that come between.